In this video, I'll tell you why getting into the oil field as a young guy is a game changer. So my first year in the oil field, I was 20 years old, right? I had nothing going for me. I had little fucking jobs. I was making $7.25 an hour, $8. The most I made before I got in the oil field was like $12 an hour. I was broke as fuck. I didn't get into the oil field, bro. And my first job, I was on a rig making $21.60 per hour. Plus, I was getting 90 days per diem and then $750 housing allowance. And then you add in, I'm working at least 110 hours per week, bro. Like, my whole money situation changed dramatically. And so at first, for my first job in the field, bro, I didn't have a rotation yet. I was on a daylight rig and we was pretty much just going every fucking day. And I was so hungry that I didn't give a fuck about no days off. Like, I seen that first check and I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna rock. Then eventually, bro, I was able to get on a 24-hour rig. And that shit was awesome because that's when I got my first rotation. So I was working 18 days on with 9 days off. What I loved about that was I always been the type of dude who wanted to travel. So on my 9 days off, bro, I'll book me a flight somewhere and I'll spend a couple of days wherever I want. Whether I'm going to Vegas, I'm going to Cali, wherever I want to go, bro, I'm just spending a couple of days out there. And I get back home, have a couple of days to regroup, and I go right back on the grind, bro. And like for a young guy, it's amazing because you can sacrifice your 18 straight you work, or even if you work over, right, do another 18 before you take your 9 days off, bro, you stacking up paper. And being young, bro, if you manage your money right, you really don't have that much bills, bro. What you'll be paying for your little crib, paying for the things you want, and then shit, if you smart with it, you can stack some money up. For me, I got a little bit tired of just traveling all the time, so I started a little business. I started pressure washing on my days off. So I got me a whole pressure washing setup. What I was able to do was I was able to talk with rig companies and I was able to clean rigs on my days off. I was cleaning semis. I would do like an acid job on a semi trailer. And I had a pretty good client list, bro. And I did that, made some extra money on my days off. So what I'm saying is, bro, you get so much flexibility in the oil field, bro. A lot of people see the 100-hour work weeks and they're like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to do that. But for me, I'll take that every single time if I get guaranteed days off, right? With a 9 to 5 working Monday through Friday, you're working your 40 hours a week, and you got 2 days to do what you want. But 2 days, you can't really just go on a trip wherever you want. You can't really do what you want on those 2 days. That's why, like, in the field, bro, when you working at 18 and 9, you working at 20 and 10, bro, it gives you so much flexibility to travel, to start a business, to work on yourself, and just to do things, right? Because a lot of times, bro, you get in the field, man, and it get repetitive after a while. So you want to be able to have some type of hobbies outside of that. But for a young guy, man, getting in the field, bro, being able to stack that money young, you're going to be able to stack you up a huge safety net. You will have the investment to start a business if you want. You will have the investments to do things. You won't just be in a survival state. You get a lot of people who get into the oil field, man, and they might get into the oil field at a later age. And they have to get in this. They have to make this money, right? So you'll get some guys who might be miserable in this shit. But, man, you do this shit young. You stack you up some bread, bro. You are a hard worker. You move up, bro. You can be in a great position after a few years, man. So I want all you young guys to understand that, bro. If you get out of high school, you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, bro, man, give it a shot, bro. Because it's not like you got to have education for it. You just got to have grit and that want it. You feel me?